What's up, people? This is Reese Wrangler, and today we're going to be making landing gear out of a coat hanger. A simple little coat hanger. The tools you're going to need: hot glue gun, tweezer things, pliers, and the knife. Some scrap piece of foam. Okay, let's get to the build. First, you're going to need your coat hanger. So what you're going to do, here, you're going to take your coat hanger. I'll do this upside down for you. You're going to cut right here. There you go. Cut right here. There. Now cut the second one. Okay, now we have this little piece off. Now we can get rid of that. We might use it later, so we have this big piece right here. Let's make it a little easier for you guys to see. There we go. Now we're gonna make sure this is all straightened out. Now I have one long just piece of wire. Next thing we're gonna do is make a shape. My mistake. We're going to draw what we're going to basically cut out. My airplane here is that thick, because I don't know inches very well. But,
eternity later.
Basically. Okay, let's get to the bending of it. Try and find roughly center. So just the easy thing is to put it right in front of you and make your arms nice and straight. And then just look straight ahead. That's how you can find center pretty well. I'm just going to take my pliers and make a tiny little mark. Now I have a little mark you can't see, but it's right where my nail is. And we're going to work around that. So it's half of the diameter of your plane. And put that on each side of the mark you made. So basically just visualize how wide your airplane is. So mine's like this. So I'm going to put a mark here. And a mark here. Now, you're going to rip out your pliers. And on the mark from the side, I'm going to bend it straight down. And this is why we have the mat. 90 degrees. I'm going to go to the other end. Okay, sorry I had to go off camera there for a second. Now this piece is going to go on the bottom of your airplane. Next, we're going to go and bend it. So you really only need 2 inches. Okay, sorry for the cord, but I put my lav mic on. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Now we can get back to what we were doing. Sorry. Anyways, we're going to take off we're going to use 2 inches, okay? So, I'm not really going to mark it. I'm just going to mark it in my head. I'm going to go from here. So this is going to be on the bottom of your airplane. And, that's way too big. 1 second. You know what? Never mind. It's pretty good. It's all planned, spontaneous, okay? So don't get mad at me. 2 inches. I'm going to make a tiny little mark. And 2 inches. Make another mark. This overall just helps. And we're going to go down from straight. We can bend the angles after. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold down right on that mark and bend up from there. Once you bend up from there, you can straighten it out just to your likeness. You can see. And then put your thumb on the next one. Use kind of both thumbs here and here. There, you can probably see better. And kind of just work it. And straighten it after. So you can hold the thing flat and work it, make it look nice, how you like it. So this little piece right here is going to be on the bottom of the airplane. if I show you, this is the airplane. Here's where I want to put it. This piece goes here, like this. Now once we have that, and brain freeze. Next we have to, here. All right, we're gonna make the angle here. So you're gonna hold this piece like this, hold it flat against here, and then you kind of bend it out from where you want it. So this is gonna be like what the angle of the wheels are gonna be at. I'll just do the second. I'll show you in a second. So if you're that person who likes degrees, about 45 degrees on both. No. Yeah. Something like this. That's much better. Now, depending on how tall you want them, you would make your mark however long. Suggest not to do it this long, because if you did it this long, it would just go bendy all over the place. And yeah, it would just bend up, but it could hold a crash. Maybe. So my airplane is decently sized. I want the landing gear to be about here. So I'm going to say about as far as I can stretch my two fingers like that. Oops. So I'm going to make a little mark here. 5 inches. 5 inches down from the last bend. 5 inches, 5 inches. So next what you're going to do is make a bend. Make sure everything's flat. Hold it down. And bend. That's way better. Grab the other mark. And repeat the same thing. Well, bam. And now we're done. We have the landing gear shape all done. So it's a little better look at it for you. And all we have to do now is make some wheels. Once we have the wheels on there, we're going to take this bit and we're going to bend it up. Now I have a piece of tape from here to here. Is how big it is that I want it to be, and that's the tape bubble is okay. If you make this into a tape bubble, that's how big it's going to be, as big as your tape bubble is. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this little piece of tape on here. So I'm going to make it about here, as big as I want, or cut all the way along the side of the tape. Okay, so now we have this strip. This time it's quite a bit longer than its predecessor. That's going to give us a bigger wheel. So what I'm going to do is peel the stuff off again. And this is the size I want. So we're going to be making 2 of these, just by the way. That sucked. Another thing is you can pre-bend it to make it come off maybe a little better. Now we have this. We're going to copy this out before we bend it. Okay, now once we have both of these done, and we have both of them bent, a circle. Hokey Dinah, these are going to be some big wheels. Scotch tape. Pull a little piece out and tape it together. Now once you have your little circle, just go ahead and bend it around the edges. Make it just that much nicer. You can kind of roll the wheel between your hands to make it nice and circle. Okay, hot glue gun is plugged in. Okay, just because it takes a while to heat up. And okay, finally we have piece of both circles, and we're ready to finish up the wheel really quick. Make 2 circles. 2 more circles. Okay, now we have them cut out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put all the wheels inside.
I was going to make a part 2, but I decided I'm going to go really fast and get this all edited up, and yeah, you'll see me when I'm pretty much finished this. So I'm just going to tell you now what I'm about to do. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to glue some ice cream bucket lid to the wheels, okay? I'm going to glue this stuff. Works pretty awesome. So what I do is, you can see I just cut out old squares here and I put them on the side.
What felt like
on landing gears, so when I
2 seconds to you felt
metal
like
through,
5
it
minutes
doesn't actually
all done.
just make
Now
the whole
we can
bigger
glue
and
these
the wheels
on
bigger,
here.
bigger and bigger. So that's why I put this here for, and I use it for motor mounts. Okay, now we have the 2
we got our
wheels done.
beefy wheels on here.
That on there and that on there.
Just
That on there and
duo.
that on there.
And we're just gonna grab
Now all we have to do is grab the tweezer picture thing rod, and we'll just. After that, you have it bent. We'll grab your cutters and cut fingernails width up from there. Okay, so you put the pliers there, bend it right up.
Last step is to put a little dab right near the end, not touching the wheel.
Okay,
And
you could
on
call
both
these
sides.
done. They're really nice and light.
There you go. These are the beefy landing gear. Unbend that to get the wheels off.
I'm so glad to have done this project.
Okay, there we
because
go.
Now my
all
thing has
in
big beefy wheels.
We have
There is my fist.
big
Like, those are
beefy wheels.
huge.
And they work. I'm just so glad to have these. They're nice and light, strong, and they look cool. See ya. Thanks for watching. Bye.